You already know what time it is. It's that official time. Where we take this worldwide. Let's go. Listen. So now it's time to turn it up. Surf the radio waves as we begin to burn it up. We all up in your area like landscape, definitely bringing you the power flavor pancakes. It's a mandate that you tune in. It's time to move out so we can move in and recognize that this is no illusion. I'm here to clear the air so that there is no confusion. It all started off in the book of Genesis when Jacob was wrestling with who he thought was his nemesis. And when the man saw he couldn't overpower him, he touched his hip but he really could have devoured him. And from that point then we hear a name change, rearrange the game, so now we gotta change lanes. So I'm here to let you know it's time to listen to the Pancake and Power Slam show. Let's go! Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, this show is probably going to be like 20-25 minutes. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you up front. This is going to be a very truncated show. I'm going to squeeze as much as I possibly can in the matter of about 20 to 25 minutes because I am tired. And this is actually my third show of the night, unplanned. But I gotta, P&P is my family, so I gotta land a plane here at P&P. But Yeah. So I was not planning on having 3 shows tonight after working all day as a therapist. So yeah, so wasn't expecting that. But um it all worked out, and I had an extra interview. Um I'm actually about to text Greg Gagne right now. Um um I'm texting Greg Gagne right now. So I texted Greg Gagne. I called Greg Gagne actually, uh, and he came through, took the hot tag, and stepped in for Brianna. Um, I'm actually texting him, Greg Gagne, right now. Um, uh, yeah. So I just texted Greg Gagne. It all worked out though, but I'm tired, and I'm gonna answer some hashtag ask doc questions, and I am going to bed. Okay, I wasn't expecting 3 interviews tonight, along with being a doctor all day long, but it happened, and we did it, and yeah, it's all good. No worries, no worries. So okay, so of course I give you all the skinny of the interviews and what happened. So what happened was Brianna and I we've been talking um a lot as far as going back and forth to get the show together. Um and so I'm actually about to delete hold on a second. Um so yeah, Greg sent me got back. Uh, let's see. I'm texting Greg Gagne back. Greg Gagne, man. It's really good to know people in the business. It really is. Because I would have been lost, having no clue what to do. Uh, no, no clue what to do. I would have had no clue. So what happened was I gave her all the stuff. We've been promoting her. Um, you know, um, she actually reached out to her a few months back. There were some conditions that came with it that I didn't accept, and I said best wishes to you. So she actually, like a month later, reached back out to me and said the conditions have changed, and we can get something scheduled. I told her the next available date that I had. She agreed on it, and so we've been going back and forth. Just very, you know, um, very professionally. And so I got upset. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I kept messaging her like when it was time to go on the show. So I ended up getting pretty ticked off. Called Greg Gagne. I was going through my Rolodex of who's up right now, and who can do the show. And I was like, you know what? My guy Greg Gagne, he's the one who can do it. So he said he could do it, and he did it. So it all worked out, man. My guy, Greg Gagne. And so I was actually about to get ready for this show, and I get a message at like 10 minutes. Thankfully, Greg went over. Greg, he's a storyteller. Greg, he's my guy, man. He likes to talk. He likes to talk pro wrestling. So I like that. But I wanted to, not make this show late, and so I ended up making it late. Had to make some changes, and as soon as I was about to go live about an hour ago, Brianna messages me like, "Hey, I'm on the queue." I'm like, there must be some type of time change. And I told her I'm in Eastern Standard. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it again because I promised her to be on. I didn't want to say that she no-showed. I mean, technically with that time, but I was like, you know what? I'll make some adjustments and do P&P, shorter this week. And bring her on because that's what she was advertised. So we had a twofer tonight for Unscripted, and she's actually in Colombia. So they're an hour behind us, I guess. So that's what happened. But she is a sweetheart of a person. I mean, like, man, we ended up talking afterwards off the air for a while, and she's a sweetheart, man. Like, she is I really wish the best for Brianna, like success. I really wish a lot of success for her because she is a very, very sweet gal, and I think that she's going to be doing some big things soon, because seemingly from the way that she carries herself and just opportunity. I think that's probably why partially why I know she's really big into fitness, and she's very attractive. And I think that at the end of the day, she probably was very professional, and she was very open and teachable, and she's very sweet. And I think that those things really kind of got her an opportunity in the WWE, because I now understand why someone in the WWE would want to give her an opportunity, because she's a very sweet lady. So, and now I'm here for the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to run through these questions, and I'm going to answer them as fast as I can. Beforehand, let me know your fondest memories of Scott Hall, and I'll just start spatting them out. I'll start just quick. Start telling them. For me, I would say when he turned babyface, I was a really big fan of that, because I was a big mark for babyface Razor Ramon in the mid-90s. I loved babyface Razor Ramon, and I don't understand to this day. I don't understand why WWE never pulled the trigger on him being world champion. I never understood why they didn't do that. I think it would have been perfect that when Diesel was a heel, Shawn Michaels, he was feuding with Shawn Michaels, feuding with Diesel. Both of them became world champions. Actually, Diesel became a world champion. He was a heel. He became world champion and turned babyface at the same time when he power bombed Bob Backlund. But here's the crazy thing about that is I think Diesel would have been world champ down the line anyways. You could have actually put in Razor Ramon in that spot. They needed a new babyface. Like, WWE was trying to get that new babyface, and that new big babyface at that time. Hogan was leave. Well, he left. We're talking 94. Around 94. Hogan, he was on his way out. Yeah, I think he left. So we're talking 94. He's gone at this time, because around 93 he left. Yokozuna loses the championship, so they needed that big baby face again, right? So Bret Hart was still there as that as that baby face. He started to become a big baby face around 92. Michaels was still there as a baby face, but it seems like they were trying to groom the whole lost his smile thing, and that was a little further up. But Michael still wasn't that top baby face until he won the Royal Rumble in 95 and 96. So Michaels was Intercontinental Champion when Diesel got that big, opportunity. So they were still grooming Michaels to be that big babyface. It was Hogan, Brett, and then they had a gap between Brett and Michaels. They were grooming Michaels, and they needed that babyface in between. I think they could have had Razor Ramon beat Bob Backlund at that house show, and I think it would have worked. I think it would have worked. They hot shotted Diesel. I'm cool with babyface Diesel. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with him winning, but I think it could have worked with Razor Ramon too. So those are my thoughts toward Razor Ramon. But I got a chance to meet him once, and it was a media Q&A that I was a part of in Orlando, and at WrestleMania 33. And so I got to meet him then, and he was a nice guy. So when NWO came out, Sting, one of his last appearances. That's okay. That's what you remember. Have I ever had a no-show from a guest period, or for unscripted? For unscripted, Josh Bradle, the Tough Enough winner, he no-showed me. But he ended up making up for it because he ended up coming back. He ended up coming on the show. Sabu showed me. And then he thought it was the next day the first time, and the other time he wasn't feeling good. He apologized both times, but yeah, I think those are the only two, actually. And it was going to be Brianna, but she came through. Do I like Edge's new theme? No, not really. Yeah. I'm just not really sold on Edge's gimmick net right now, to be honest with you. Chris said that was awesome. Thank you very much. Ricky said Scott Hall was one of the first stars I ever met, along with Kevin Nash and Sean Waltman, when they did the NWO tour in UK. I have been lucky enough to meet him twice. I even have his toothpick. Nice. I agree, Elvis. The Charmel in the Hall of Fame makes absolutely and Booker T is one of my talk about Fave 5, dog. He's in my all-time top 5. All-time top 5, but no. Just no. I mean, Jazz should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, there's no Victoria. Like right now, Jazz and Victoria, like I don't understand it. I just don't understand why either of them are not in the Hall of Fame. Makes absolutely no sense at all. Super surprised that she's not. I mean that she's not in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, very, very surprising. Very, very surprising. So yeah, just making sure, just checking some things. So yeah. Lake Cool, not so much. Lillian Garcia, no. I'm cool with that, Elvis. I'm cool with Lillian Garcia being Hall of Fame. Melina, yeah. I'm on the fence on that one. But 100% Victoria and Jazz. 100%. Let's see what we got here. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Rich said he has so much charisma. He destroyed it wherever he did from Diamond Mine. He wasn't in Diamond Mine. He was a Diamond Stud. It's NWO. Oh, okay, Diamond Mine. Okay, with DDP. Okay, with DDP and Vinny Vegas. Yep. They were the Diamond. He was a Diamond Stud. What was their gimmick? There wasn't their faction the Diamond. No, I know it was him and Vinny Vegas and Paige. The Diamond something. It might have been Diamond Mine. Truncated means cut short. Ricky. It means Diamond Exchange. Yep, that's what Diamond Exchange. Yep. Too sweet. There you go. Thoughts of Charmel? Just share that. Yes, Jesus. Thank you, Greg Guyan, for stepping in. Absolutely. What's up, Aaron? Favorite Razor Ramon Scott Hall match? I think I'm gonna go. I've got to go Mania. I've got to go ladder match against Sean at Mania. I think that's it. Holding both the belts. I wanted him to win anyways. I wanted him to win over Sean. I think that's it. What's the main event night one? Becky versus Bianca or Charlotte versus Ronda? I think Becky versus Bianca should main event it, but I think Charlotte versus Ronda will. Almost up. Heartbroken over the passing of Scott Hall. Yep. Thoughts on Pete Dunne character change? So they did that for him to, because before Big E got hurt, definitely prayers go out to Big E. We'll probably be talking about that more as the weeks develop, as the weeks progress. But so they wanted to bring up Dunne because they wanted to throw in a 6-man match at WrestleMania. Because they didn't have anything to do with the New Day. They had nothing to do for the New Day. So it's I just don't understand WWE. I just really don't. His character change is horrible. I mean, it's DOA. His name is Butch, ladies and gentlemen. He's a mean, scrappy dude, like Celtic guy fighter. Like, what's his? I mean, like, that's kind of like how they're booking him, like Scrappy Doo. Rich Holland is huge. He's like 6'1", like 250. Sheamus is like 2'4", it's 6'4", 250. And two huge guys, and he's like 5'10", $180. So yeah, and he's a heel. And he's not the leader of these two people. He's not managing them like he's supposed to be, like with them, like kind of leveled up to them. Bad idea. Unified Intercontinental Champion ladder match. Yep. Shawn Michaels had to leave. Okay, he came back. And the Scott Hall and Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels unified the titles. Final four picks NCAA. I have to look at the brackets. I know that we're playing. My boys are playing Cal State Fullerton first. We got a 2 seed, and of course, real quick pop quiz. Who's my college football? Well, y'all know my college football team. Who's my college basketball team? Who's my college basketball team? So ask me that. Let me see. So they're doing the playing games. So yeah, starts tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So my boys play on Friday night. I'll be watching. I'll come back to y'all. I'll come back to that. Ask me that. I guess okay. Y'all know my team. Let me see if y'all know my team. What's my team? What's my team, y'all? Duke. Yes, indeed. Duke. Yes. So let me look at the bracket real quick. Cody versus Seth at Mania. Yes, it is looking like that. And I've literally got a couple more minutes because I'm going to wrap it up here. Okay, look at the bracket. Let's do. I can definitely see Arizona. Auburn, Baylor, Gonzaga, Kansas. All of those have been good teams this year. Let's see. Yeah, this bracket is like blurry, very blurry. Very blurry, very blurry. It's very blurry. It's very blurry. It's very blurry. It's too blurry. Very, very blurry. Gonzaga out the west. Let's do Baylor out the east. Let's do Arizona out the south, and let's do Duke out of the Midwest. Actually, wait. Duke plays. Yeah, let's do Duke out of the West because they play. So we got it. So Cal State, Fullerton, then probably Michigan State, then probably Notre Dame, and then there'll probably be us and I don't know if we can get past Gonzaga though. Gonzaga's legit. So we shall see. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Let's just zoom through a few times. How many times have I interviewed Greg? Probably about 7 or 8. Yeah, Bethany doesn't like the gimmick. Let me see. I'm Biggie getting injured. It's just an unfortunate circumstance. It wasn't on purpose. Reg Holland was very apologetic. So there will only ever be one Butch. That's the Bushwhackers. That's right. Whoa, yay. This mania is not very stupendous. That's true. Yes, Warlaw is going to get a push. They're already building him to get a push. And I actually like that. I actually like Warlow's push. IC titles matter in years. That's true. McAfee whooping theory. That's true. The Ohio State Buckeyes for college football. Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. 3 interviews, 12 matches confirmed for Mania so far, and only 3 are fresh that we've never seen kind of capacity. Thoughts and predictions on Thunder Rosa versus Rebecca Case, but I think Thunder Rosa wins. Cool. Thank you. Veer is on main event, and he is counting the days before he comes in and run roughshod on all the WWE. Yeah, 12 matches confirmed. And that's like 6 matches a night as of now, which doesn't make sense. 6 matches for a 3-hour event, 6 matches. So they're just going to throw more matches on there, which doesn't make it feel stupendous. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. All right. So, long day at work today, full day as a therapist, and 3 shows tonight. I usually do 2, but I end up doing 3. So I'm going to get out of here. All right. All right. Until next week, enjoy your week of wrestling. God bless. Always remember, I do it for you. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.